Hello, how are we doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and today we are going through our mailbag. If you watched, we had an episode just 2 days ago, actually posted probably the same day, between work and stuff. Sometimes it takes a day or two to get posted, but and we had a large stack of mail. I kind of went crazy on eBay buying $1 to $3 cards. And so they just keep coming, and I don't even realize I'm buying them. I guess I bid days out, 99 cents on a card, and then no one else bids, and I get it. And I didn't even realize I bid because they just keep coming. So we had about half the stack. We've got 10 to 15 more here. We're going to open these up real quick before the main event in the next video, which will be What's in the Box Wednesday. Alright, so we're not going to drag this out. The last video lasted about 25 minutes or so. Let's hope this one is the same or less. Get to there. Alright, we're good. Lights up. Got nice shading. What I didn't do is fix this camera. Let's do that real quick to where it autofocuses, because that is video quality high, autofocus, continue, balance, white balance, automatic, and let's keep the exposure lock on. Okay, so here we go. Envelope number one. We've got, now if you've been watching, this is third or fourth mailbag. We are mainly getting Tampa Bay Rays. There occasionally we'll pull a, in the last one, this is a Royce Lewis Twins for my friend Shane. This is a Logan Hall first Buccaneer we pulled. But aside from those two cards, I believe every single card we've pulled on the mailbag, except maybe I may have done this Kenny Lofton graded card on the mailbag. That might have been the first one we did, but everything's been Tampa Bay Rays, and that's where most of it's going, although I've slowly started. I don't think we have any here, but I've slowly started to branch out. I've been buying some professional players that played in my high school team, or some Florida Gators, or I'm looking at Bucks, and stuff like that. So we'll see what comes. Is that a little more? Well, that's on me. What is this? Is this one? That seems a lot brighter than normal. Maybe it's just the plastic. But here we go. We got an Aki Iwamura rookie card. Now, I pulled one of these on my last one, but it wasn't this picture. But it was a Bowman. It was green. It was a signature. It was a rookie card. It was not a action shot. It was a pose. So I'm actually really big into this. When it's all said and done, Aki may be my guy. I didn't even think about this, but the more I get this card, the more I feel I need to look into Aki. But yeah, I really like that card. I think this may, I don't know, there's 10 to 14 other cards here, but this may be the best card of the bunch already in the first pull. I love that card. It's such a good card. I do need to branch out a little. I'm focusing on autographs, as you can see, which I do like autographs the most. Every once in a while I pull a relic, and relics are cool, but I have issues with relics. And then, make sure that's just, yeah. But I really need to look into maybe numbered cards a little more. Like this is a numbered card. It's out of 500. Jake Odorizzi. Autographed Jake Odorizzi rookie card. Now it's select, so it's not, you can see it, it's Tampa Bay. There's no Rays, there's no logo. It's not let's try something here. Yeah, no, it's not that light. It's not that light. It must be this light. Combo. No, it's just the plastic. It's just, oh yeah, it's just the plastic. I'm definitely going to be darker now over here, but that's all right. Let's make sure we can see the card. But yeah, the Jake Odorizzi, he was a rookie pitcher for us. He's moved on, but he had a year or two with us where he was pretty good. It's a nice card. It's a numbered card, like I said, out of 500 and an autograph. Can't really go wrong. I wouldn't mind finding a numbered card. I don't know which one I haven't found it yet. But a number card that I like enough to buy every single one that I get my hands on. See how many of them I can get. That would be fun. I would probably want to do it on the, 99 to 150 number range. I don't want to try to get 200 and 300 cards, but at the same time, if I try to go too low, I'm probably not going to get that many. Brett Phillips, this is his Bowman Platinum. He's a Brewer. It doesn't have a rookie logo, but I do believe it is a rookie. I'd have to double check into that. But we have quite a few Brett Phillips too. Like Aki, this is one of my favorite guys. And we talked about it in the previous. Mailbag video, how he to me has the number 2 Rays moment of all time. I know a lot of people would think the Dan Johnson home run, or but to me that just. I'm sorry, the number 3 moment. Longo is clearly number 1 home run for game 162, and for me, Aki touching on second base is number 2, so that he has number 3. All right, so here's a BJ Upton. It's a BJ Upton. Got tape over his face. They labeled it at $3. I know I got it for less than that. Ooh, it's sliding out of the plastic and out of the thing, but BJ Auto, there's no numbering on it, but still, Upton was one of our more well-known players. It is when I get one of those, that's like getting a Longo or getting a Carl Crawford. It's not quite that level, although he played with them and that same team, and he was seen to be on that level until he never panned out. But yeah, it's a bigger name than some of these guys I'm pulling, like the Brett Phillips and stuff like that. All right, so this one, don't shoot me. I was big into Wander. I was big into collecting Wander. I have a lot of Wander. This one was there and cost next to nothing for a Wander out of 99. So I just picked it up for what's going on here, for my collecting of the Rays greats and the guys that had really good seasons. For me, Wander still fits the bill, no matter how stupid and how screwed up he made his life. That situation sucks, but he still fits the bill by being one of those guys I chased or loved for his moment in time as a Ray. This one you can see here, $1.49 is what I spent on this card. It's a Sean Rodriguez rookie. Sean Rodriguez. Now when I see these cards on eBay, because I'm going so fast, I don't take the time to look it up. But I see this little white box there, and I assume it's an autograph. But now that I'm looking at it, this is a Sean Rod rookie card, chrome. But that's not an autograph. That is part of the card. The whole set, every card in the set has that. It's a printed autograph. Not as cool. I got to get better at realizing that, because there's quite a few that I have realized by now and didn't buy after putting it on my watch list. But yeah, that's every once in a while one sneaks through like that because it was so cheap. Here's another Brett Phillips. This is a Brett Phillips Topps Gallery. I have another one, I think, of this same card that I opened in the previous. If not, it is a Topps Gallery painting, and it's just not the same picture. The picture may be different, but still, it's a Brett Phillips Topps Gallery painting that I spent, $1 something on. It's cool. If I've got a dupe, then I have no problem figuring out which one I spent more on, which one's in better condition, and trying to recoup the price or give it to a friend. If I can find a friend who's a big Brett Phillips guy. All right, so let's see. What do we got? We still got 6 more, including the one in my hand, it looks like. So, doing pretty good. This one Super Sam. Sam Fuld. That is an autograph. Rookie card for the Cubs. Sam had a probably 2-year stint for us where he looked like Superman in the outfield. He was like a defensive genius for us. We loved us some Sam Fuld. That's actually a really nice card. That, for me, I think that rivals the Aki for me. Favorite cards in this shipment. Although the Aki is definitely higher on my favorite player list. That card is a really cool card. All right. Thanks, Paul. You're welcome. All right. I see right there a name. So I suspect I know what this is. I believe this is a John Jaso autograph. Jaso was a catcher for us for a couple seasons. Never really panned out, but he had a short stretch where he looked like he might be the guy. There you go. Rays, first Bowman Chrome, John Jaso auto. So that's cool. If Jaso was a better player, better for me, that could have been like my best card there. It's a first Bowman Chrome auto. Yes, please. Let me get them all in first Bowman Chrome autos. That and rated rookies, although rated rookies for baseball aren't that great because they are not. Oh, here's another Sam Fuld. Rookie card, Sam Fuld from Topps Cosigners. It is a Topps card, so that's good. But we got ourselves a couple Sams. And pretty consistent. You can see that there are definitely differences in the signature, that's not a stamp, but consistent enough that that's definitely his signature. That's cool. All right. All right, this one's numbered. This one's a Malik Smith, 50 out of 250. Rookie, first Bowman auto, Malik Smith. Malik Smith, you heard me say it, Malik's. We always, it's kind of the joke of the group I'm with, Malik's, like Yum Alex. That's how we always said his name, so, we liked us some Malik Smith. He was fast, but he really didn't do too much for us. I believe he's still in the league somewhere, but not a huge career, as most of these guys didn't have huge careers. All right, here we go. Ooh, this was an expensive one. This one was 99 cents and 99 cents shipping with 15 cents. I spent $2.13 on this card. $2.13 on a Chris Archer card. Now, let's see. See, this is another one where it's like, I thought that was a signature, and now I'm sitting here going, that's probably not a signature. That's probably a print. And it's not a first Bowman, and it's not a, I'll have to look into it, but it's not a rookie. It's not a first Bowman. It's not an actual, there's no numbers, so that might have been a wasted $2.13. Not wasted. I mean, it's still a good card. It's a variation. All right, guys, last one. It's got a green variation on it. It's just, I bought it because I thought it was an autograph. I gotta be better at that. Final one. They say Turbo Team Sports Cards. Thank you, Will. You're welcome, Will. see what we got in this one is a congrats, another Brett Phillips. Man, I do like the Brett Phillips. We have a Turbo Team card sticker. That's cool. I like stickers. And a Seth Lugo card in front of it, protecting it, making it so you can't even see it. That's a little odd, I think. But whatevs. And there we go, another Brett Phillips. This one's a Gypsy Queen auto. Very cool. Alright, let's slide that back in the bag for now. And let's quickly go through. We'll say worth it, overpay, it's okay. Good, 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 good. Oops. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Alright, so we got the Sean Rod and the Chris Archer, where if those are not real signatures, okay, fine, whatever. We got the Wander numbered to 99 and the Malik Smith numbered to 250. I guess that's better than I give it credit for. It's just I'm not a huge Malik fan. And then what we did that I considered good is we got the Aki, the Odorizzi, the Brett Phillips. The Odorizzi probably goes over with the other ones just because it's not a licensed card, and he, you know, oh, it is, however, a numbered card out of 500. But yeah, I'd stick that over with the Malik Smith on that second tier. We got the Brett Phillips Bowman Platinum, the BJ Upton, the Brett Phillips Gallery, the John Jaso First Bowman Chrome, the 2 Sam Folds, including that one, which absolutely rocks, and the Brett Phillips Gypsy Queen. Very, very cool stack. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun showing that to my friends, my Rays friends that I show all these to. But as far as you guys go, I hope you enjoyed watching that. I am very much excited about doing some more. I know I got some more coming. I do not think I have as many coming as I just opened, so it may be a week or two before I do another mailbag. I do want to make sure I have at least 10-ish to open in these videos. There's no reason to open it for 3 or 4 cards, so I wait till I get 10 or so on my desk, and then I next available time. So sometimes I'll see about 10 and say, okay, next chance I get, I'll get it. And by the time comes that I go open it, I gain 7 more, and we're up to 17. So, you know, sometimes there'll be a little, sometimes there'll be a lot more. We'll see how it plays out. But I hope you're enjoying this. I'm going to keep buying. You're going to keep seeing weird things, because as I buy, as I go through, I'm going to be buying less Brett Phillips because I have a lot. I'm going to be buying less Akis. I have 2 of his. So I'm going to be branching into those other things. Maybe looking into some basketball players that I loved, or some football players that I'm not really thinking of because I'm trying to think of just Bucks, and it's just not clicking the same as with the Rays. So maybe if I go off and say, what are those football players that didn't play for the Bucks that just never really made it, but I liked them because I was behind them for some reason. We'll see. Maybe even wrestlers or UFC fighters or whatever. Anything out there I can find that fits that bill, that I can still get at that cheap rate, just to fill the mailbags. We'll be doing some more of that, but I'll see you in that next video, and in the next video in the series, we'll be seeing What's in the Bucks Wednesday. So I'll see you there.